All right, my friends, hello and welcome to another edition of The Old World According to Jams. I am Jams, and this is a succession game. This is going to be pretty interesting. If you're not familiar, what a succession game is, a player starts a game as a leader. When that leader dies, they make a save, and that save then gets passed on to another player, who then plays as the heir and inherits all of the successes and all of the problems. It's a really interesting and fun way to put a little spin on playing Old World. Now, what's interesting about this is a succession game from the streams that the devs do on Thursdays, giving me early access to Wrath of the Gods, which I think is super, super cool. So basically, I'm getting a sneak peek and early access play to the DLC before I own it, and before most people can play it. If you haven't seen the streams that one of the developers, who goes by No Legs Kitten, has been doing for the last 2 weeks at the time of this recording, I will link them in the description. This game is really interesting. It is still in the development build. This is still test build because it's not fully done yet. It releases on March 3rd. Today is February 15th that I am recording it. This won't come out, though, until the 21st of February, which is good because it gives me a little time to edit it and stuff. But anyway, you can see that we're on turn 65, and we are on the great difficulty, although it says custom there. You can see all the settings there, all the DLCs that are enabled. So we've got a couple things that are going on. There's a lot of info to go over, specifically because we are picking up at turn 65 from someone else's game. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right into it. Just going to go through the events and everything, and I'll explain some things to the best that I understand them, which is not 100% of understanding them. But I'll explain them to the best that I can going forward. So, Coronation Festival. This is the first turn after the founder, Caleb, has died. I am Gudit the New. I am currently a general. I've got 3 charisma, 3 courage, and 4 discipline. I am a commander, intelligent, compassionate dog owner. Am I married? I'll look into that in a minute. I am married. How old am I? 36. My king is 49. Okay. So, at my coronation festival, all 3 noble families have requested to plan my coronation festivities. By tradition, the host will present you with a gift that represents the family's values as a member of their goodwill. Taking a look at my families here, the Tigrayan are -86, the Agazi are -77, and the Aga are +0. So the Aga's songs and poetry would get me 160 culture in my capital and 20 opinion with them. The Agazi's feasts of exotic dishes would get me 600 food, which I clearly do not need right now, and 20 opinion of them. Or I can get an archer in my capital, and I would get 20 opinion with the Tigrayan family. Since they're the worst opinion, and the archer's probably the thing I could use the most of, although 160 culture is pretty good. Let me take a look really quick. How much? So my capital is at strong. I'm at 119 out of 2,000. I'm not sure. That might be worth it to take that culture. I was originally going to go for the archer because, as we'll see in a few minutes when I go over it, I've got some barbarian and rebel problems. But that culture would really help me push this city up when I want to be getting more wonders in here. There are only 3 wonders left in the game, and they are all the legendary wonders, so I need to get my cities up to legendary. Egypt also has 2 strong cities, and they are my main opponent right now. I haven't met anyone. No one else has been met in this game yet. And you can see there is currently a plague going on, which I'll go over in a second. So you know what? I was going to take the archer, and I should take the archer because of that negative opinion, but I'm going to go with the culture because that's not an insignificant amount of culture. And I can upgrade. I have plenty of slingers that I can upgrade to archer. So I'm going to take the culture. Even though it's only a slight sliver, it might give me an advantage going into the storm that I'm heading into. Okay, let's deal with all of our events first. So we've got Honored by the Faith. King Noleg's Kitten the Great is dead, and the court fills with people for his funerary rites. Patriarch Werhatep the Educated oversees the proceedings, a high honor as Noleg's Kitten was renowned as an especially devout Zoroastrian follower. After the rites, the Patriarch approaches me without the usual entourage of magi. Will I use this chance to get close to the Patriarch? So our state religion is Zoroastrianism. But it's an Egyptian religion. Should I maybe be considering moving away from Zoroastrianism to one of my own religions? So maybe I'll leave it. Although, if I'm going to have problems with Egypt, having an Egyptian religion is not the best. So I think I'm going to... So I think I'll save that gold, because I think I might need it, and I'm going to just take the small hit to opinion. So here we go into the fun stuff of the expansion. Oxymite pox. What was once a rare, if mysterious illness, has now spread throughout the nation and beyond. Fortunately, scholars at the court have had time to study its spread and suggest measures to limit the reach of the disease. This is thanks to Noleg's Kitten. In the previous turns, he had taken steps to mitigate the effect of the plague, which came up as an event. So you can see all of the cities that we have gain +1 quarantine, which is permanent, which is +2 discontent or unhappiness a year, and +1 HP a year for units in city territory. So in the meantime, studies shall continue, and I will gain some science. Menelek in trouble. The plague has broken out in Avilites and quickly spread across Axum. The first signs of the sickness followed a large gathering in the city's shrine of Bear, and many believe the plague to be a punishment by the gods. As unrest in the city grows, Patriarch Menelek the Pathfinder fears for his safety and is asking for my help. So there was an event where this person had gone to the old ruler and wanted to do something to honor the Axumite paganism gods because he felt that they were being shunned. And I believe this is an offshoot of that event. So I can gain a warrior and also gain a rebel unit in that unit, and spend 1,000 gold, and this person becomes endeared to me, which removes his upset opinion. He could become even more happy with me. I would become pious. I would gain a charisma. Oh yeah, my ambassador would then be less happy with me because he's impious. Or I could say that I fear it is already too late for Menelek. The extra warrior would not be terrible. It's only one rebel unit in that city. Which is right here. And I have a couple militia. So I think I'll take the rebel. Because I can probably kill it pretty quickly. Okay, I thought I had more events there, but I guess not. Okay, so let's take a quick survey of what we've got going on here. This is Axum. It is our capital. We have a pretty healthy little military right here. We've got Axumite paganism, Zoroastrianism, and Manichaeism. Some development, not a whole lot going on here, but it is a pretty good military production city, I believe. We've got some barbarians down here. They're not really bothering us right now, but this site, I believe I should go ahead and take out. Coming over here, abilities. This city is doing okay, but could be doing a little bit better. Let's see, coming up here, we've got Adelis. Again, the city's doing pretty good. This is my second strong city. We are currently building the Colossus here. You can see all these little green things are animations for the plague. There was also a drought that permanently made some tiles arid and sand. If I zoom in, I think you might be able to hear flies. I don't know if you can hear it. We've got Theron over here, which has a rebel unit as well, which we need to take care of. We've got a couple cities down here that are still developing. They've got a couple things going on. And then this city was settled, but was overrun by barbarians because No Legs had gone to war with Kush, which was over here, and completely destroyed them. So we have this city is still capturing, it will capture next year, and this city butts up against Egypt. Egypt is stronger than us, and they are also erudite. We have a truce with them, but they are not very happy with us, and we are currently paying them 21 science a turn in tribute, which is not excellent. They're negative 35 opinion with us. He's not too happy with us. They had been drawn into the war by Kush, which is why we are paying them tribute. We were not directly at war with them originally, but they were drawn into the war by Kush. So I've got some objectives for this game to try to not turn it around, because I don't think it needs to be turned around per se, but try to dig myself out of maybe a small hole. So in no particular order, I'm going to eliminate this camp and settle it. I'm going to put a builder governor in this city, which I will do right now. And I believe I'm going to go with... yeah, one of these two. I'll go with her, I think. Ooh. A lot of culture, though. Negative culture. I'm going to have to deal with that because I don't want to put her in because she's 64. So I'm going to put this governor in Adelise. So that way I can take this worker. Nope. I can take this worker and put them on... Why can I not do that with a builder? As governor. Only with the leader. Darn it, I forget that all the time. Still gonna do that. I think that's helpful. This city has some things that it's building. So I'm gonna stick with that choice. I need to pump as much culture as I can into Adelise and Axum to get them to legendary so I can build those wonders. I also need to increase my civic production because I'm only at 60 right now. I need to upgrade my military, especially the slingers, into archers, which means I'm going to need to really pump up my wood production. I'm going to, right now, if I have the stuff, going to send these pearls to the Agazi family, because that will help my opinion with them. And that's about it for right now. Also, I want to retake this city, obviously, and deal with some of these barbarians over here. Settle some of the stuff if I can. No Legs was saying that war with Egypt to try to get this science back. I'm not confident about that just yet, but it's not a bad idea. They're just stronger than me right now, so it's going to take a bit of upgrading and expansion of military to get there. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do some upgrading and military management first. Let's do our city production. So in Axum, we've just completed our unique unit, the Demit Warrior. We've got one citizen. I think I may get, let's see, 5 years on an Elder Monk. I think I'm going to go ahead and get an Elder Monk in here. Demit Warrior first, then Elder Monk. I need some more military. I need to take care of these barbarians. I need to build up against Egypt as well. So that's that. Let's see, what city is this? Armagh has 2 citizens and is damaged. So we're going to continue to repair damage on that. We will then go ahead and, I think, get a worker over here. 16 years on a worker. So we're not going to get a worker over here. Instead, we'll grab an apprentice acolyte, take care of a citizen, and then I'll figure it out later. Adulis. Let's see, we've got no citizens. We could get an elder poet. That would take 6 years. I think I'm going to get a master poet in here as well. That would take 5 years. I think I may want to get a forum first to try to get a little bit more civics going. So let's get forums where we can. That's all my city production. Okay. Builders. You in Adulis. We are doing pretty well on most of our resources, but I do need a lot more wood. So let's go ahead and get lumber mills where we can get them. I thought we had lumber mill tech. We do not have lumber mill tech. So we're going to go ahead and scratch that. What we're going to do then is... Okay, I think a courthouse is probably not a bad idea to help with civics. And I think that's a fine place to put a courthouse right there. Yeah, courthouse. Okay. This unit, it looks like, was making roads. I think the city is connected. I think maybe here to here. I'll just put a road here. Not sure if that's what he was looking at. Yeah, I think that's what he was looking at. So now that's all green. And I'll put another one here just for the heck of it. Might connect these two cities. We'll see. Sometimes I do that in my own games. What else do we have? Alright, so we had built a Zoroastrian monastery here. So Zoroastrian is a Zoroastrian disciple. Do we have any other Zoroastrian cities? Not currently. Doesn't look like it. So I think I may want to spread Zoroastrianism here so I can get a monastery in this city as well, because that will help with culture. Oh, and here's the legendary steel. Yeah, let's zoom in on that. So here's the steel. Steel is what you get when a leader in Axum dies, and it's providing 10 training a year, plus 40 family opinion. Yeah, cool. And 4 civics a year, excellent. So I think what I'm going to do is come over here. So we'll go ahead and we'll spread Zoroastrianism. That will then let me get a Zoroastrianism disciple in here. And then I can build another monastery and do stuff like that. So we'll do that. One more worker. Oh, same worker. Okay, I'll just go ahead and pop a road here. Sure. Okay. I forgot that this unit has surveyor, so we can build multiple roads per turn. All right. Military. Got several units here that need healing. This has to flip over to me first. I don't really want to waste the orders on healing them. Are there any promotions that I can get here? Instead of that, can I upgrade? I'll wait the turn to start upgrading because these units will then be in my territory. These units, however, are in my territory. This one has a free promotion. I'm going to go ahead and get focus. And then the rest of these are going to go through a round of healing. You're going to get a promotion right away, I think. I'll go ahead and get Bloodthirsty on you. Over here, we need to attack this rebel unit. Get some free XP on this warrior. I'll heal you. I'll heal you. I'll not heal you because I have no orders. I have plenty of training, though, so I will buy them as I need them. I want to get things going this turn. I've got plenty of training. Can I promote you this turn? No, because you're on heal cooldown. That's fine. I probably should have done that first, but no big deal. Alright, Theron also has rebels, so next turn I am moving some of the, maybe one or two of these units up to go ahead and start attacking these rebels. This festival will complete in 1 year, and then we will go to repairing the damage. I've got scouts. They're just hanging out. I've got tutoring available. My second in line as a philosophy student. Everyone here is pretty unhappy with me. So I'll buy 2 orders. I'm going to try to influence the Prophet Manny, see how that goes, and then if I can get him at least neutral with me, then I'll have him start tutoring my some of my heirs here. I think that's fine. It's only going to take 2 turns, 2 years, although he is getting older. So I think I'll actually have him start tutoring my second in line now. Buy 2 more orders. And I think that's a good place to end the year. Okay, so the Prophet Manny is severely ill. Wonderful, because I just spent so much money and orders with him. This oligarch, head of the Tigrayan family, has become infected by the plague. My husband has become infected by the plague. And this royal has become infected by the plague. Excellent. So let me go over the plague a little bit here. So with plague, all cities lost 1 citizen. All cities lose 50% growth, and all cities have a 50% chance that units in their territory will gain plagued. All characters have a 10% chance of becoming infected, which in of itself loses 1 charisma and 1 strength. You have a 40% chance a year of death, a 12% chance a year of removing infected. All characters 100% chance of moving incubated when plague ends. So incubated is, I believe, a mission that can come up, which means you like kind of isolate. All characters 100% chance of removing infected when plague ends. End chance 10%, plus 5% every year. Maximum duration 4 years. Global occurrence. So we're going to be dealing with the plague for a while because that's only turn 1. Hopefully my leader doesn't die from it, because then this would be the shortest succession game in my history. And then this general is no longer ill. A request for tools. A letter arrives from the Duchess describing her classes. If I could spare the money, she would like tools for more advanced study. She can become, my second in line can become educated, herbalist, carpenter, or educated, and it costs me 1,120. Or she can become disappointed, but I would become frugal. Minus 50% improvement costs. If I'm the governor, all cities minus 20% improvement costs. I like that. Actually, I might go ahead and take that. She can become disappointed with me. She's my second in line. Is she ill? No, it's the third in line that's ill. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Death sentence. Listen to the music, too. Surrounded by misery and decay, even the healthy feel they are living under a death sentence. Believing the plague will keep them from outliving the consequences of their actions, many in Buhen no longer fear the law. Order, above all, shall be maintained. Give me a free law, which is tyranny. I would get a rebel and 60 unhappiness. I would minus 150 training and raise a militia, and a rebel unit spawns anyway. Or we haven't got the time for such affairs. A rebel spawns anyway, the Agazi minus 20, and I get 4 orders. Let's look at the laws that we have. We've got slavery, we've got serfdom, we've got polytheism, we've got philosophy. Tyranny would get me opinion with the Tigrayan family. All cities, 10 money a year per military unit in territory, which is a lot of extra money. Costs me 11 civics and upkeep. Maybe I'll get an event later to change it. Although, I would like Constitution, I think, rather than Tyranny. Where does this come up in the tech tree? Sovereignty. I mean, a free law is a free law. I think I'm going to go with the free law. It's not the best, but I've got plenty of military there to deal with the rebels, and I think we'll just have to deal with it. So the Tigrayan family is a little bit happier with me now. Spear or staff. Patrick Werhatep regards me warily. The Zoroastrian Council of Axum have asked for my guidance. They are discussing if war is an acceptable tool to achieve the spread of our religion, or if it is better to seek a close personal affinity with the divine. Despite my protestations, they are keen for me to weigh on the matter. What are my ambitions right now? Control 6 barracks or ranges, and it's a legacy. I don't want to do either of these, I don't think. Let's see, Pilgrimage or Holy War. Pilgrimage comes from Martial Code. Martial Code is down here somewhere. Martial Code's here. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Although I guess I technically could. I'm already researching scholarship, although I need to research stirrups to get there. I think I'm just going to take the XP for right now, and I'll wait for another ambition on that. Alright, so the newest city to go to a family. Everyone is upset with me. Let's see, I've got traders, champions, clerics. What is here? Not a whole heck of a lot. And clerics can build on sand, and there's a lot of sand. Although there's plenty of regular tiles. Since this is a border city, I'm going to give this to the Aga, I think. Okay, that's all of my events. I have another luxury to send. It is Ivory. There we go. Couldn't get the pop-up for a second there. Ivory is a special luxury that comes from Kush. I think, let's see, families are pretty okay, but I've got a lot of unhappy cities, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and send the Ivory to Axum, I think, to try to deal with some of that discontent. Okay. 3 cities for production. We've got Council here. We're going to repair this damage. Here's our Rebel unit that just spawned in. Let's go ahead and get some XP from it. We'll hit with this. We'll hit with this Axeman. And I think we'll kill with this Slinger. That Slinger is now plagued, I think. Okay, the rest of these guys we're going to heal up. Even my scout, I guess. Let's get... Oh no, I think I wanted to wait. Let's see, we're going to get better promotions. We've got Focus and Steadfast. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can upgrade. I'm going to sell some food. Sell 400 food. And buy... That's so much money. Let's sell a little bit more food. I'd like to buy 200. Oof. How much is it to upgrade a single archer? 100. Very expensive, but I think very much worth it. I'll upgrade this to an archer, and this to an archer this turn. And everyone else here is on cooldown. let's go ahead and do our production here in Malu. I'd like to get these dyes, I believe. We've got a citizen anyway. That's another luxury I can send to the families or to a city. So that's an easy choice there. I want to deal with these rebels. Can't quite get the kill there, but that's fine. Oh, I've got this other unit here. Let me back that up so I can get the kill with my... Alright. Kill with the warrior. And I want to start moving up units to deal with those rebels. So I'll move up my Demit warrior. And I think, let's see, what do we have here? This slinger has Steadfast and Focus. This slinger has Steadfast and Warden. So I'll bring this one up. That is all of my orders. Do want to still do a couple things. Let's go ahead and get some things going here in Tabo. Got some marble. So this, I did want to get these horses up, but I don't have husbandry, so that stinks. So I think what I'll do instead is maybe do this salt mine. It already has a mine. Alright, this worker then can just stay. Alright, this elephant does not have a camp here, so we'll go ahead and get... this going. We'll also get me carved ivory. And then we'll get camels here and camels here for more orders. Okay. You're just gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out. Okay, city production. I think we just go ahead and repair damage. Alright, I think that's the end of the turn. Oh, I believe plague might be over. Prophet Manny has died. Great. My husband has died. This person is now the head of Zoroastrianism. This person has converted to Axmite paganism. This oligarch is severely ill. The Duchess, the royal, is no longer infected by the plague, and the plague has ended. Thank goodness. That did not last too long. I managed to completely unintentionally complete a legacy ambition, so that's good for me. Thank you, No Legs, for setting that up. And return to Malo. Plague in Axum is finally at an end. To the surprise of some, the somber mood lingers only for a short while after the last bodies are burned. Our city is soon to fall back into their familiar rhythms. Many who fled Malo now return. The city bustles. Plague ends. I can welcome the citizens back and gain a citizen. I can say that Malo needs rebuilding and gain a worker. Or I can gain a militia. Citizen would not be terrible. I could get an apprentice monk with that citizen. I really don't have orders for a whole lot of workers right now, so I'm not sure if workers are the best choice. There are a few around anyway. So I might go with the citizen. I don't need the militia. I think I'll go with the citizen. The elect. The citizens of Theron have sent a Manichaean elect to position my court for a new temple for the city. Upon meeting the elect, I am taken aback by the honesty and frankness with which the plainly dressed disciple talks to me despite my position as queen. Having someone who is unafraid to speak their mind would certainly help at court. I can get 80 happiness in Theron. That person will join my nation, and I have 50% chance to become pious. Or I can gain 40 XP, and I can gain 25% chance to become vigilant. That's not terrible, but I would like the courtier, especially because he might like me, and I can use him to tutor kids. So I will take that. Does he become a courtier? I guess not. Darn. Can I make him a courtier? Where'd he go? I'll look for him in a second. Mercenary band of Axemen has arrived. Pay them for their services? Absolutely. General is too old and is retiring. Okay, choose a new general. Do we have one? That's not really that great. She's not very happy with me. She is the something. I don't know what she is. No, that's fine. I'll just let it be for now. Okay. Let's see. Apprentice Acolyte completed here in Miro. We've got 2 citizens. I think we're going to get trappers. What is this? A stonecutter. Yeah, I think we're going to go for trappers. We need some more orders. Ooh, this is a mine, though. I think we'll get a trapper and an apprentice acolyte. For now. Then I think we'll get a forum. I think we'll get a forum before the acolyte. Okay. Tutoring available. Ah, there he is. He's a clergy. Okay, I can have him tutor. He's +0 with me right now, but I will have him tutor this duchess. Or should I just wait? Oh, this person became frugal. Darn, I thought I would become frugal. Oh, well. You know what? I'll just wait. I need to save the money for now. So I'll just wait. Let's take a look at our builders really quick. The city could probably use a farm. This is probably a good place for a farm. So I think we'll do that and heal. So that way they perform at optimal efficiency. With our mercenary axemen, I think we're going to come down toward here. No, I'll take this mercenary axeman up to deal with the spearmen. I'll heal you. I'll bring you up and heal you. Alright, you... I don't have land consolidation. City probably needs a few things. Definitely needs wood. Oh, you know what? I see some gems here. Does it have a mine? No. Let's get a mine on this. Gems. You know what? Let me heal this unit first. And then we'll do the gems. Alright, I can't use all my orders on workers. Let's go ahead and heal up some of these units in preparation for retaking the city over here, Aden. I think I'll go with focus on this, and then I will heal it. I will bring you... Well, I'll just leave you where you are, but I will heal you. Let's bring this unit over here. Is there... No, I'll buy an order to start this mine. Very expensive mines, but we need the income that we'll get from them. Okay. I think that's an okay place to end the year, so we'll go ahead and do that. This game is a little stressful. Alright, great. Zoroastrian descent in Aga. Great, there's a rebels in Axum. Rebel raid from distant lands near Senar, which I think is down here. That oligarch has died, so there's a new oligarch of that family. Zoroastrianism, X-Men Paganite. Okay. This person, they're now just upset with me, so that's good. Okay. Call to worship. Leaders of Miro have been reflecting on the future path of the city, and having heard of the wisdom of the Zoroastrian Magi and the Jewish Kohanim, invited a delegation of each to move to the city. Two groups of clergy are quickly at odds and refuse to share the city. Which religion? I think we'll go ahead and do Zoroastrianism because that's our state religion. As the head of Zoroastrian nation of Axum, it is expected that I adhere to the tenets and practices of the faith and be seen doing so. I guess I'll stay Zoroastrian. Didn't really want to, but it's a free conversion. Although no one else is Zoroastrian, so maybe I, like I said before, start to move away from that. I'm gonna say no for now. Just gonna let it be. Camels and paws. In the middle of the day, my dog comes barreling through the court. Dog was causing some stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not charming. I don't really want to get rid of my dog because I love dogs. This person is an oligarch, and they are the head of the Agazi family. And making them happy would make my life easier because now I've got really bad negative opinions. So let's try that. That helps a little bit. Okay, upgrade my ambassador. He has no wisdom. I think I'll go ahead and go with the wisdom on him. Please make me a farm. Next turn. We don't have enough wood right now. So you know what? Come over here. Chop trees. For 20 wood. That'll help out. Let's take a look at our city production. We have a lot of things that we can do. I think let's go ahead and get some civic science culture going. We've got one citizen. I want to do a forum. Then I think I want to do an apprentice poet. No, an apprentice... Yeah, an apprentice poet. Because this is... No, never mind. This is Avilates. This is salt? Is that what that is? Yeah, let's get the salt miner. Okay, one more city. Theron. It's having troubles. Can I do a slinger? I think I'll do a slinger. It'll take a while, but I would like a garrison unit there, I think. Let's go ahead and get this Axeman up here. My Demit warrior can come this way. Get an attack with the Axeman. Okay. I'm saving civic, so I'm not putting governors in right now. You just did that. You just built a range. Okay. I want to go after these barbarians before I forget, but what does Axum... Axum probably could use... I think Axum is really more of a specialized city toward military, but... I do need to work on culture as well, so I think what we'll do is I'm going to come up here and take care of these... let's rebel unit first a little bit. Okay. Probably not the best idea, but I am going to go and get, I think, an Odie on it. Because I need a little bit more culture. And I think right here's a fine place to do it. Okay, eight orders left. Let's see what promotions we have here. Combat guard procedures are great. I will take plus 10 versus ranged, I think. That's fine. And then I'll just do some healing on these. You only need 10 for another promotion. We'll get that. I think focus is fine. You need a heal. You need a heal. You need a heal. Ooh, you've got marksman. Only 90. I'll take that. You are free. Yeah, focus 2, I think. There are a lot of hills up here, but I think focus 2. Take focus 2. You have a free promotion. I think I like damaged. You've got Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye. 2. Okay. Out of orders, again, you have another free promotion? Okay, we'll wait for the next turn for that. And I guess we'll just end the turn there. There's still a lot to do, but unfortunately my orders are handicapping me slightly from what I want to do. Next turn, I think we're going to try to get some of these forces over here to retake Aden, after we deal with rebels, of course, and barbarians. So let's get to it. Let's get to the next turn. Oh, great. More rebels. Tubbo and Theron. This matriarch has become timid. Someone's ill. Tutored by courtiers, and wait, this person is now extravagant. Wonderful. Golden Age. To celebrate the city's cultural accomplishments, the elders of Sennar have declared this year to be the start of a new Golden Age. They wish to solicit my cooperation in efforts to further grow their influence. It's 60 culture, 176, which I like. I could become frugal, which I think I wanted anyway, but that will make the clergy less happy with me. Or 80, 80 happiness. I think I'm going to take the civics. An address to young minds. This Duchess tells me that this elect has been making speeches to the students of the academy, telling them the way classical curriculum can be adapted to incorporate Manichaeism. Tutors, many of whom are staunch traditionalists and followers of Oxford paganism, are furious at the elect. What should this influence be allowed? This Duchess would become educated. The elect can become influenced by me. Either way, Axumite paganism is unhappy with me. Or he can become vengeful against me, which is not so great. If I'm gonna make Axumite paganism even matter, I might as well get a good trait. So I think I'll go with that. This is my third in line. She can study commerce, I guess. I think I should consider trying to influence some of the family heads, just to try to mitigate some of this unhappiness. This is awful. I don't understand how it's this bad. This is really, really bad. I got a tribal invasion and rebels. Oh man, I'm gonna have to bring down some units to deal with this. Let's get an archer. Let's get a warrior. And I think a second warrior. You have another free promotion. I think Fierce is fine. You need to heal. Alright, let's do city production. 6 citizens here, so we're going to be doing a lot. Yes, Trapper. Yes, Miner. Yes, Apprentice Acolytes. Yes, Stonecutter. Yes, Apprentice Acolyte. And I still have another citizen. Okay, we're just going to let that city do its thing for a little while. Alright, Adulis. I believe I wanted to get a Zoroastrian disciple in here. That'll only take me 2 years. We do have a citizen, though. This is a... what is this? A silver miner? Yes. We will get the silver miner first, and then we will get the Zoroastrian disciple. Okay. Got more... rebels and bad things than we know what to do with. You need to make a mine. We've got a shrine here. What does this shrine do? This is bearer for adjacent nets. Let's see. Adulis. What does Adulis need? Anything? Let's get, see, I would have put a shrine here instead of this monastery for the nets. What are my shrines? Astar for pastures. This is the military shrine. This is nets, and this is mines. Okay, I've got some mines, especially silver mines. I think I'll put a shrine for mines maybe here. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3 mines could be. That's not a bad idea, maybe. That would give me more money out of that silver mine. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this worker other than that. Might as well. Oh, you know what? I need to heal these units up. Heal. Alright. You need an upgrade, but let's bring you over here. Actually, no. You should stay there at garrison. I'll bring my ballista up. I'll put Eagle Eye on you, maybe? You, I will heal. Okay. This is a good shrine spot for a shrine, too. I'm going to mark that so I don't forget. Because that'll boost both these mines. Shrine here isn't a bad idea. That's the wrong one. The Shrine of Medr. All right, any other optimizations I can do that? You have an ore here. I don't know if that's worth it putting a shrine there, though. We've got a gems here. I might just put another shrine there, but we'll see. Okay. Unfortunately, out of orders. All right, we'll go ahead and take this last turn for this session. Okay. More rebels. And now they're doing archers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this opinion under control. That scholarship, they've converted to paganism. If they converted to Kushite paganism, but whatever. This oligarch is severely ill, and my heir is now old enough to be tutored. Wonderful. I would like her to study politics, I believe. This person has retired. Okay. I'll deal with that later. I have another worker here, so that's cool. I guess I'll just get a farm up here for now. Alright, what do I have tech-wise? Nothing terribly helpful. Polis would get me into forestry and land consolidation, which is potentially good. I may do Polis for walls to try to get happiness. Sovereignty, metaphysics, or doctrine. I think I'm just going to take Polis here, try to get forestry so I can maybe get some wood production, land con to try to get some of my luxuries up to deal with family opinion. It's maybe not the best play, but it's the only play that I've got right now, I think. Okay, I think I desperately need this woodcutter, so we'll go for that. I know I have governors. I have some civics now. I may consider doing that. We've got Ivory now. Let's send Ivory to Aga. That made them slightly less angry. Is there anything else I can do? Let's get Garrison in here. Oh. All right. Here, we'll just do a slinger. It's going to take forever, but I think we need it. Also do have possibility of a woodcutter, so I think I'll get that woodcutter going. We'll just let that go for now. We need to get these units down here to help deal with these raiders. Free promotion, we'll do strike. Okay, over here, I believe we need, let's get apprentice monk, I think. Culture and science. Civics and science, we'll do the scribe. And then we'll do a forum. Here, an attack. This slinger I'll bring over to also attack. Okay. I need to attack these rebels up here. Alright. Bring this unit over here. I'll have to buy some orders. Attack there. Sure, I'll take the attack into urban. It's situational for here, but I'll take it. Attack here. Attack here. Still there. Alright, I'm gonna sell a little bit of iron. And a little bit of food. To buy some more wood. To upgrade some more of our slingers. Okay. Alright, I think that will do it. So, I'm gonna leave it here for now. We'll pick it up again pretty soon. Things have not gotten too much better since I got the save. Our opinion with our families is in the toilet. And without a chancellor, I'm not sure how I'm going to turn that around. But we're going to see what we can do. So, I guess we'll call this the end of this episode. Couple things about this game. This game is on a difficulty that I normally do not play, so this is a challenge for me. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been The Old World According to Jams. I have been Jams. Please, if you don't mind, consider leaving me a like. Consider, if you're not already subscribed, leaving a subscribe. Please let me know down in the comments what I'm doing wrong, what I should be doing differently. And until next time, I will see you. Bye-bye.